Hey guys, I just wanted to make a video about this movie I saw called Good Hair. I know I'm late seeing it, way late seeing it, but I hesitated to watch it because I thought it was going to be another video, bashing brown women like myself. Um, and so I hesitated to watch it. I didn't even read the reviews. I just was like, I'm not watching it. I don't want to see it. Maybe later. So finally I got the chance to watch it, and I have to say it was really good. I like the way it was created. I love the way Chris Rock made it, and I love the way he went about finding out what good hair is. And this is my opinion about good hair. If it's healthy, it's good. That's it. If it's not healthy, it's not good. But there's a way to possibly make it healthy unless you're under, some kind of, chemical treatment for an illness that you have. That's different. And I don't knock women for getting extensions or wearing wigs in those circumstances. I don't knock women, period, for wearing wigs or extensions or weaves or anything like that. If that's what you want to wear, that's what you want to wear. That's what I choose not to do for my hair. I've been fortunate enough not to have to go through, a lot of the treatments that some women have to go through for their health, like cancer treatments and things like that. I've been very fortunate, and they do what they need to do to enhance their appearance, and if that's what they need to do, I applaud them. That's fine. If they want to go around, if they want to shave their head, because they've lost their hair and it's not growing healthy, and it's shedded and everything, and they want to shave it, that's fine too. I think that's beautiful. Actually, I've seen women who've done that, and I think they're beautiful. In fact, there's a woman in the movie that had done that to her. She had to do that to her hair because she had cancer. And I thought she was just beautiful. Oh, by the way, there's going to be maybe a few spoilers, so if you don't want to listen past this point, you might want to visit another page or channel. But anyway, I thought he did a really good job in showing what people around the country and sometimes around the world think of hair and whether it's good or not. He has two beautiful little girls, and they both have natural hair. Now, natural hair to the so-called black community is kinky, mostly kinky, coily. We wear afros very well. We can just rock the afros, and we can rock a lot of different styles. Our hair is the most unique hair on the planet. So that's his daughter's hair. And I think one day one of his daughters came home and asked why, something to the effect of why she doesn't have straight hair or something. It was something about her hair, and she was kind of stressed out about it. And he did his daddy thing and tried to reassure her, but he wanted to find out, where did she get this idea from that she didn't have good hair. And so he went on this journey and filmed it, and it was really unique. It showed some aspects of the so-called black community's hair that I didn't realize, like the Bronner Brothers spectacular that goes on every year. That's what I call it, a spectacular, because it's really this big show with these people with this hair that is just so unique, but most of it is straight hair. It's relaxed hair. Or it's been weaved in, as straight hair, or extensioned in as straight hair. And, that's really sad to me, because I saw a lot of beautiful women that could rock a natural. they could just rock a natural, man. And they got all these chemicals in their hair. I mean, if they're happy with that, so am I. But I see them just being even more beautiful with a natural and putting their health at less risk. Yeah, there was a part of the movie where, you know, they showed this chemist who showed the effects of the sodium chloride. I think that's the main ingredient that they put in the relaxers. It's very caustic and it's very toxic. Very detrimental to humans, period. I mean, we shouldn't even be exposed to that, but yet, you know, brown women like me have been putting this stuff in our hair, on our scalps for years, and we even put it on our baby scalps. You know, as young, some women as you know, decide to put that in their children's hair as young as 2 years old. And this is what sodium chloride does to the skin. They had this chicken, you know, with the skin, it was dead, of course, and it didn't have any feathers on it. And so they put the chemist put the sodium chloride on the chicken skin. Now, mind you, both the chemist and Chris Rock I think they had goggles on. If not goggles, they had at least a mask on, you know, so they won't be breathing in these chemicals. And so after a few minutes, the sodium chloride burned through the chicken skin. It was just sickening. And then they had this can of Coke, and to make a long story, they had several cans of Coke, and some of them exposed at different points to the sodium chloride. The one that was exposed the longest completely ate through the aluminum on the can, and the part that wasn't exposed, it was like this much left of it, you know, of the entire can, this much. The part that wasn't exposed to the chemicals was left. And so here we are, mostly so-called black women. And I say so-called because black is not a nationality. It's not connected to a landmass. It describes, it may describe who you are, but it doesn't describe where you come from. So I say so-called because it's just a brand. It's a brand. That's a long story, so I'm not going to get into that, but it's a brand. So I say so-called. So so-called black women are, you know, putting this stuff on our hair and on our children's hair just to achieve a look, or just to have the approval of Europeans, to have the approval of others. You know, it was really sad. I think the saddest part was when he interviewed this 4-year-old beautiful little baby girl. I call her a baby because to me, you know, anybody under 21 is a baby to me. Even if they're anybody under 30 actually is a baby to me. So he interviewed this beautiful 4-year-old baby, and she had this relaxer all in her hair. You know, the beautician was smoothing her, you know, her hair down because that's part of the process. And it was just sad to see. I wanted to cry. I really did. I wanted to cry because after seeing the chicken test and the Coke can test, I mean, it's sad that we're doing this to ourselves, you know. And not only are the people that are getting the relaxers at risk, the beauticians are exposing themselves to these toxic chemicals too, just breathing it in every day. You know, even if you wear gloves, you're protecting your hands, yeah, but you're breathing this stuff in. And it's just really sad. And I wanted to just share my opinions about the movie. I thought it was a well done movie, and in the end, he decided that he would try to encourage his daughters not to relax their hair because of how toxic and caustic it is, and that it's more important to love what's in their head, not on their head. And I thought that was just beautiful. I guess that's all I had to say. I could say more, but I think it's just so important to start loving yourself, to start loving what's in you and not what's on you. That's what I have begun to do, and it's not that I don't take care of myself. It's not that I don't like to look good, but it's just not as important as what's on the inside, because what's on the inside is the true you. And that's what I'm getting to know. That's what I'm learning to love, is me, the true me, not this package that I was born with. I take care of this package the best way I know how, but I'm detaching myself from identifying with this package as if this is who I really am. So anyway, I wanted to share those thoughts, and I hope that we can start exploring what's inside more. We develop our bodies. Some of us develop our bodies, and we're in really good shape. We take care of our exterior, and we look really good. A lot of us do. Many of us do. But we don't try to explore what's inside. Who are we? Why are we here? What's our purpose in life? Those are just basic starting points. But that's all I have to say. Thanks for listening. If you got this far, I applaud you. Anyway, have a great day.